Hello 30 Rockers and welcome back to 30 Rock. Today is day 66, and before I get started today, I guess I need to clarify something I said yesterday because a couple of people have commented on it. Yesterday when I commented on the fact that I was cheating, what I meant is that I was cheating on not doing a full 30 Rock because I cut in the video from Rebecca, and so that's what I meant by that I was going to cheat, not do a full 30 Rock, show you a video of my wonderful wife on TV, and come back and do one today. So that's what I meant by that, for those of you that misunderstood. Today I added something new to my carrier, and that's Bikram Yoga. For those of you that know what it is, it doesn't need explanation. For those of you that don't, this probably isn't the explanation you'll want to use to tell other people about it, but basically it's hot, sweaty yoga. You're in a heat-controlled room. I think it's 104, 105 degrees, and it's 90 minutes of yoga poses. Now this is something that my wife, once again, has been doing for quite some time, and has just really loved and enjoyed doing. And she's thought that it would help with my insomnia, not to mention maybe help me shed a few pounds as well. So after lots of thinking about it and saying, well, when the time is right, the time was right today. We talked about it a little bit over the weekend, and I said, yeah, I feel good. I've got enough good stuff going into my body. I've got enough pattern built up where I feel like maybe I can add something. And so this is something that we can do together, and I love any time that we can spend more time together. So I figured, hey, what the heck? This is what it is. So it was good. I'm just a few hours off of doing it. I did try to come home and go right to sleep, and that didn't work. But it was good. I was able to make it through the whole session. Some of the poses or positions or whatever they're called, I was able to get into for the most part. Some, whoa, not even close. I mean, I saw some of these people do it and went, yeah. Don't even know where to start, even though I just saw how you did it. My body doesn't move that way yet. And so, and just a good group of people. Mary, the instructor, was just excellent and very encouraging. And one of the things that she said to me that that I pondered, not during the class, I was pretty singularly focused on staying alive during the class. But after the class, one of the things Mary said to me as she was helping me with one of the positions was, she said, even if you can't grab your foot this way, go ahead and reach for it as if you can, because intent is everything, and eventually you're going to get there. And which really resonated with me. If your intent is to get healthy, you need intent before you can start something. If you never intend to get healthy, you never will. You're not going to accidentally just all of a sudden eat great foods and get the right amount of exercise that you need and do everything right. There needs to be intent, unless maybe you were brought up that way, and that might be a whole other story. But I wasn't. So you need that intent. And so as I'm hitting day 66, that was just an interesting message to hear today, to think about the intent of why I'm here on day 66. Well, what were my intentions? And I know what they were, and that's to get healthy. And so it was because of that start that I was able to do the first 30 days raw, to be able to experiment with primarily raw, and to be raw once again. And so it is, intent really plays a big part. And for years, my intent was to put it off, was to start tomorrow, was to do it later. And so, and I was very successful at that strategy, by the way. So it is, there's so many great nuggets of information out there, and to put them into practice and to start taking, again, the simple things, something as simple as intent. I mean, in the law field, you can have something bad happen, and they wonder, well, what was the intent? If there was no intent, then the punishment usually is a lot less, if there's any at all. If there was intent, then it's more. And so we need to have the intent to get healthy, and I have that. Adding yoga seems like a great thing to do right now. So after day one, I feel good, and I haven't slept yet, and so we'll see if I wake up in a pretzel tomorrow. And if I do, somebody's going to have to come by and steam me straight again. So until tomorrow, keep making great choices, and rock on.